Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a special one. So, if you've been following along for a while, then you'll know that I've been a lifestyle blogger for the past 5 years, almost exactly 5 years. And I have made the decision to transition from lifestyle blogger to YouTube. And so I've been doing one video a week on YouTube for a year and a half now. And I've been doing Tuesday videos and then Friday blog posts, but I think I'm going to do away with my blog, and not just do away with it, just kind of not have it every single Friday, like as I've been consistent every single Friday for the past 5 years. And I'm very proud of the work that I've put into it. But I think I'm going to transition into video format now. And so, yeah, I hope that you are excited about this new step that I'm taking. I guess today's video is going to be the start of a series for trends of 2023. And we're going to start with shoes. I did a shoe trend video back in the fall, and some of these actually are carrying over from last year into this year. We have some new ones. We have some that I love and some that I really just no. Please, if any of these are your style and your favorites, you do you. This is just my opinion. Please take everything that I say with a grain of salt. This is just for fun. But yeah, if you are interested in finding out what the 2023 shoe trends are, just keep watching. The first one up is the chunky shoe trend that took off probably at the end, towards the end of 2021. It really accelerated in 2022, and the chunk is just getting chunkier. I did talk about the chunky shoe trends back in the fall, and my opinions still stand the same on those. I do have a pair of chunky loafers. I'm actually wearing them today. I wore them to lunch. But we're talking like more chunk. So we've got not only loafers, but we've got the tennis shoes, we've got the biker boots, we've got wedges now that are more leaning towards the chunky heel. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get into any of those. Particularly for myself, I can't really see myself wearing anything other than the loafers or the combat boots that I currently have in my collection. I think it's just, I'm 5'5", and I don't know if it fits right with my body or my personal style. Anyway, so more chunk is coming in 2023. Okay, the next trend that we're seeing, and again, it had kind of picked up last year, and some of these, let me just preface this, some of these are like, they've always been around, they just haven't been at the forefront of fashion, if that makes sense. So, lace-up boots, like combat boots. I know that within the past few years, the more sock style, is that what you would call that, where you like slip your foot in and it maybe has a zipper on the side of it? But now we're seeing more lace-up boots, even the knee-high lace-up boots. I remember them being super popular with like the emo kids back in early 2000s, whenever I was in high school. That's what we called them. Or goth, not emo, I'm sorry. We called them the goth kids. They used to wear them, but now they're like up front in fashion right now at the moment. If you saw the what I got for Christmas video, then you would know that I got a pair of new lace-up black combat boots that are so beautiful, but I'm gonna have to send them back because they just are too big, and so I'm gonna have to downsize. Anyways, the lace-up boot trend is going to be hot this year. Following in right behind the lace-up combat boot style, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this one, and it is buckles, like buckle detail. Kind of like the lace-ups, buckles, they haven't really like gone anywhere. They've always been there, but I think now they're just more pointed out on, like it's more noticeable on the shoe. I mean, we've even got Mary Janes with them. We've got boots, we've got Western style boots and the combat boots. I have a pair of Chloe Susanna boots. They're like Western biker-ish. I'll insert a picture here, but they They've got the buckles on it. I've got a pair of like the brown suede boots with buckles on them. My combat boots have buckles on them. And that's just something that we're seeing more and more and more, but not just with the boots. It's also on like loafers. It's also on like the Mary Jane style. So be on the lookout for buckle embellishments. Last year, Miu had put out a pair of like ballet slipper style flats, and that really kind of kicked off with that whole ballerina flat trend. I never really got into that. I did used to wear the ballerina flats back whenever I was a preschool teacher, and I had to wear closed-toed shoes, and so I had several of them, but then I've just basically gotten rid of all of them. But if you remember, they have like more rounded toes, or like the ones that Miu had put out. They're like a square round. It's like a squound, I guess. It's kind of like I don't know, just like a standard ballet slipper style. Well, coming in hot is the pointed toe flats. I've been seeing them all over my Instagram page. I've been seeing them, people talk about them on YouTube. I've been seeing them in ads through emails that I get. And so I just know that those guys are coming in strong. I'm not really one to wear like that. Like if I'm wearing a pointy toe, it needs to be a classic pump or heel. Other than that, I'm probably not gonna jump on the pointy toe flat train. How about you? Now I remember, and I'm sorry I keep saying remember, it's just a lot of the stuff that's at the forefront of fashion right now is stuff from whenever I was in high school. I graduated class of '04, and so I was right there in that Y2K era. But I remember the kitten heel when it come in, the little ones, they're like this tall. I loved them. I had several pair of like the thong style sandals with the kitten heel, and I think they're really, really cute. Now I'm a flat-footed girl, and so it worked well for me as far as like the height goes and the arch and all of that. But with my body shape and my flat-footedness, they didn't really look well on me. Like I still wore them. I was, 17, 16 years old, and I had the little kitten heel. I did think they were very comfortable, but they were really cute and they were really popular at the time. So I had several like different pairs in different colors, but I don't know if I will be jumping on that train. Now I do have, I guess it's kind of like in between a kitten heel and a like a lower heel mule that I had gotten for anniversary last year, my Jimmy Choos. I love them. They're not a kitten heel, so it doesn't look as weird on me. And so I think the kitten, like the real small, like the inch high, I probably will not be partaking in that trend. Now, if it's a little higher than that, at least a 2-inch, that's probably as low a heel that I would be willing to go. But yeah, kitten heels, it looks like they have made their way back. The next trend, and we've really been seeing it over the past year, and I say past year, I mean 2022, it's the architectural heel, where the heel is funky, it's interesting, it's unique, it's not something that everyone is gonna have. And I'm pretty sure it was Loewe, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was the balloon heel. Everything just kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just more fun, more interesting, something that not everyone is gonna have, and it's different than your normal standard heel, basically. Those, I think I would have to find the right pair. I'm not completely against it because I think they are cute and cool looking, and I'm sure that you could have them as a statement piece to go with the plain outfit and it would just look amazing. But I would have to find like the right pair for it to work for me. I just have to go ahead and apologize. There's a storm, like it's thunderstorming, and it got really dark in here. Like there's a huge, just like black cloud out my window. Okay, so moving on to metallics. If you've been hanging around for a while, then you know metallics have really, really been like the star of the show, the lead in the headway with everything molten lava metallic, right? We've got all the colors. We've got there went some thunder. It is pouring down outside. Okay, silvers, golds, bronze, pinks, purples, teals, green, like all of these different colors, and they are coming in shoes now. Okay, so Jimmy Choo put out a boot probably, I'm gonna say about 3 or 4 months ago. Don't hold me to that. I don't know exactly, but it was a beautiful, beautiful boot. I wanted to get it myself. Like I like that is on the wish list, but I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on a trend right now. So I don't know, maybe the black ones is something that I would be more open to going for, but the metallic shoes, like I have a pair of heels that have a chrome metallic on the heel. It's a block heel, and they are so cute, but it's not solid metallic. So that is something that you would have to figure out if that's going to be like your style, if it works well with what you already have in your wardrobe. And then you have to figure out, do you want to really make that investment of the super expensive luxury designer brand, or if you'd rather try and find something from TJ Maxx, you know, or Target or something like that. So I'm not completely opposed to it, but I think I would have to find something that looked right, and it would have to be the right price, if that makes any sense. Next on the list is one that I detest, and it is the Clog. I'm sorry if you like the Clog. I've never liked the Clog. I remember when they were really popular when I was in high school, and I didn't jump on the trend then, and I'm sure not jumping on the trend now. I can see some people wearing them and they pull them off really well, but they really remind me of, I'm gonna say, is it like a librarian? Or like a teacher, and that's not the vibe that I go for. Instead of a Clog for me, I would rather stick with the loafer. I mean, I see how the loafers have, you know, like the teacher look to them, the librarian look to them. They're classic, but a Clog is not. It's clunky. There's bolts on them, and they just look weird. They make you look frumpy. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So yeah, what do you think about the Clog? Next up is the peep toe. I have heard so much crap talked about peep toes over the past 5 years. It's like on every video, every article that I read, it's don't wear the peep toe. They're ugly, they're out of style, get rid of them. And guess what's back in this year? That's why you don't ever throw your stuff away, okay? Well, within reason. I personally don't have any peep toe. I'm pretty sure I had a pair of peep toe booties back a few years ago, and I donated them. And so I no longer have anything peep toe. I don't necessarily love them. I think it makes my toes look like sausages. Like I kind of feel like I have fat toes, and so they don't look right on me, in my opinion. So what do you think about the peep toe? Are you on? Are you off? Like, how is it gonna go for you? Like, let me know. Moving on to the last shoe trend moving forward into 2023, and that's the Minimalist Sandal. Okay, so I'm wanting to say I put out a blog post a few months back talking about like the new trends that are coming in, and there's the naked trend, right? So that goes in line with all of the pieces that have, you know, like your breasts showing and the belly button, and it's got the silhouette of women. And then you've also got like the sheer with like the lingerie underneath it. And so this goes right along with that. Okay, so the Minimalist Sandal is like the little flat sandals, flat-footed girl here. So I already have flat sandals that are similar to what I'm talking about today. But they got like just the little thin straps across them. So cute. Almost like a, is it called Gladiator? Not the no, those are the ones that strap all the way up the leg, right? Not those, but like without the long strap. So like the little thin, like braids, the little string type details that hold it onto your foot, very dainty. And as a flat-footed girl, I'm here for it. I love flat-footed sandals that are cute and that look nice on me. So yeah, like that's one that I can definitely get down with. And I'm looking forward to seeing some other styles come out than the ones that I already currently have. So yeah, that's probably one that I'm going to keep my eye on for sure. Moving forward into warmer months. Well, here it was 80 today, which is probably why we've got a storm right now. Okay, so I can see some daylight coming back in, and that's what's affecting the lights. I'm so sorry, I'm rambling. Anyways, so that is the end of our list. I gave you 10 shoe trends for 2023. What do you think? Which ones are you going for? Which ones are you not going for? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.